Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We just did a once a month grocery haul and now it's time to put it all away. So it's dark outside. The cat is ferocious. She's hungry, so she wants me to feed her as always. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. She doesn't want to say hi, sorry. Sometimes they're like that. But anyway, we're gonna feed the cat. We're gonna put the groceries away. We're gonna fill things. We're gonna get exhausted. It's gonna be wonderful. And you're here to help me. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab something and let's go. The refrigerator is our starting point, of course, and the freezer. So I think we've got to find the ice cream. I thought my dad had put it in the freezer. So I thought I was losing my mind. I couldn't find the ice cream. And then I found it. There was a lot of fear in that. Oh my, where's the ice cream? We're fine now. First in, first out, baby. Let's do that. There's the orange juice that I froze up today. I talked about that in my grocery haul prep, that we had a ton of oranges and we needed to eat them. We weren't eating them, so I made orange juice out of them. They were fantastic. And then I had some leftovers, so I froze it. Are you impressed? Wontons. Okay, wontons are gonna go on the meat side until they don't. So we're just gonna leave them there for now. And then I have ham for chicken cordon bleu, and it's just a tiny bit. We're gonna do it for alive. I can't wait. That goes with the cheese. You know what else goes with cheese? Cheese. This one is about $7 and this one was like just under $6. I think I got a good deal right here. I have to say, I don't necessarily enjoy taking all the things out of the packages and putting them away, but I like the results of it, so that's why I do it. Also, I don't want all the food I just bought to go bad, but we've got salad in the salad drawer. This time I'm gonna make sure to eat it and not let it go bad like the last time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the cucumbers straight out of their package. That way they're just really easy to get to when the time is right. Uh-oh, Lulu has already found something on the floor to play with. I don't know what it is about putting groceries away, but she really just comes alive. It's her thing. That's what it is. Okie dokie. I keep lemons on the counter, but I learned a wonderful thing that if you keep them in a jar after they've been cut open, they will last for such a ridiculously long period of time. So I'm gonna leave these on the counter. Pine berries. These are gonna be set aside. We're gonna put those in a jar. The rosemary though is gonna go in. Milk is gonna have his moment right up here. Look at that. I think we're gonna be having some fish and some shrimp this month. What do you think? These guys have a special spot in the seafood spot, but that clearly is being taken up by other seafood. Don't you worry, I am the queen of making this work. I am not afraid. Well, here's what's gonna have to happen. Seafood container is now going to become, there's overflow. Corn goes on the side with all of the veggies and fruit and bread and, you know, breakfast stuff. I have a bag full of chicken here. I'm just gonna put this freezer pack in there to keep it because we are going to put that in its respective spots, some baggies, then we'll put it in the freezer. So I don't have room for it at the moment, but this will keep it cold. We'll be all right. We're getting this fridge filled up some more. I've already put the milk in, but then I forgot to hit the button to record, so now you're seeing it. Here's the milk, and I know people are worried about it being in the door. Oh, it'll go bad. I've never once had milk go bad. We drink it in a very timely manner, so I'm not worried. So I hope you won't be worried either. They did not have my faye, so I couldn't get more, but what can you do? What can you do? You can put vegetables away. That's what you can do. Vegetables. Got some jalapeno going in. Now we have a ton of yummy goodness going in. So I I use when there's just extras of something. Like say I cut open an onion. Well, now I put it in jars, but before I did that, let's say I had extra of it. I put it in here, it keeps it in the forefront of my mind, then it doesn't go to waste. But at the moment, it's empty, so I'm gonna put some of the things that I'm going to be using very soon here, just so I know where it's at, because everything's gonna start getting really filled up here. We've got green onions going in. This is a rutabaga, by the way, if you're not familiar with that. I tell you that because I'm not very familiar with it, but we're gonna make something good with it. We've got broccoli, we've got cauliflower, we've got cabbage. One of the apple juices, I'm gonna put that in here to get nice and chilled for my children. Orange juice, so this one is the old one. So first in, first out. I'm learning the ways. Those are the old ones, that's the new one. Right, so new ones in the back, no, lies. Old ones in the back, new ones in the front. Apple juice just to be chilled. And now we have lots of lettuce. And where shall the lettuce live? Well, I think the lettuce might have a spot just right here. Watch for it. Oh yes, beautiful. Now this cilantro is in a very dangerous place, so that doesn't work either. Things just seem to move back a bit. We got bok choy. We have a couple radishes. I'm gonna try those on a salad, I think, or next to the salad. Maybe not on it, but if it doesn't go well, then it will go on it. More stuff needs to be frozen, including the triple berry blend. So we'll put that guy in there. We have our mahi-mahi. You're gonna love the end result of this gorgeous seafood situation. Okay, and we've got bacon. To make life easier, we're gonna take the butter out of the package and then put it in the freezer so that when we're ready, it's ready, right? By the way, this is like, you know when you go to a hotel and you have a little spot to put your suitcase? This is what this is. Except for it's for food stuff. Okay. I can only get 3 to fit in the butter spot, so we'll put the other one in the fridge. For ease of use, it comes out of the box. I kind of look, this angle makes me look very gigantic. Much taller than my refrigerator. I'm not a giant, though I am a tall woman. We've talked about this before. Anyway, butter going in the butter spot. First in, first out. I think I have just one thing left for the freezer, so that's nice. It's gonna be the bread. I already have one in the cabinet, so these two go in the freezer, and then when you're ready to eat them, you just pull them out, leave them on the counter or wherever you keep your bread, and not too long, it'll be all defrosted and just like new. It's amazing, actually. Okie doke. One more fridge thing. Can I guarantee that that's true? No, but that's what I'm saying for today. So we are going to put these beautiful chocolate chips in the fridge. Why? Why would you do these things, Megan? Here's why. Long ago in the warmer months, I had it in the cabinet and they got kind of melty. So I put them in the fridge. And there they have lived all this time since then. I told you I couldn't guarantee you anything. I found more cold things. Let's put them in the fridge. Okay. We got one. We got two. There we are. And then we have a couple more things for the freezer. Yikes. I think it's a good thing we didn't get as many ice creams. We're gonna have to put these in their place. Remember, I still have chicken breast to put in there. Am I scared? Yeah. Okay, we are putting together some jars of fruits. This is a fantastic way to make these strawberries last and last and last. I am shocked and amazed. So I do not wash them. I'm just pouring these babies straight on in, but I'm being careful because I've lost a few the last time I did this. They just get out of hand. Okay. I'm making sure none of them have any mold or anything like that, 'cause that would not be a good thing to add into this guy. But so amazing how well these guys last. So those will get lids and they are done. Did you even see anything that I did? I feel like maybe you didn't. Come on down. Then we have our pine berries. We're gonna put those in a jar too. I think those can go in a small jar, but we'll find out. I brought a big one just in case. Also not washing these. These are ridiculously good, by the way. If you are interested in trying something different, I saw them at Aldi and at Meijer, so you can get them either place. Oh, they smell good. Okay, lid on that guy, lid for those. And we need him to have a little jar too, so let's grab one. Recycling these. These as well, I'm not gonna wash them. I'm just gonna stick them in the jar. Whoa, I hope for no runaways though. I'm sure there's a better way. But right now, that's not what way we're going, so, okay. He fit just fine. Then I have a ginger piece. Beautiful piece of ginger. I'm actually gonna put this straight into the freezer, folks. You can grate it very easily that way. Chop it up however you like and put it in your dish. And then you have fresh ginger whenever your heart desires. Sometimes it feels like a good idea to double bag it. So I'm going to take that good idea and make it a reality. Don't those look pretty? Into the fridge. Next up, we're putting stuff away in the pantry. So I've got all my pumpkin puree, and tomorrow I'm gonna be making pumpkin chocolate chip bread. Nobody's mad about that. Beautiful. Ketchup will go here at the top. And then I know that I've got some Hershey syrup. Let's find it. Yes, I do. That goes back there. We've got to make room for some pasta and some sauce. I've got spaghetti, and then I can take it out of the box because, again, we just want to make life as easy as possible in the future while nearly dying today. Putting it all away. No, that's dramatic, Megan. Enough. Well, there you have it. This box will be recycled. I have some mac and cheese here and an extra box of more spaghetti. The other little pantry area, it's looking a little bit crazy from earlier today. You know, like people live here and they come and they eat stuff. Isn't that something? Okay, that one is fine, but I think we're gonna have some other things we need to add down yonder. I am gonna go ahead and put the Wheaties inside of our container here, and then I have another container that's clean and fresh, and I will put some of the cereal that we have for the kids in there. Okay, we've got the one, and the extra box will go over with the noodles and the mac and cheese. It's a Fruit Loop kind of world. Smell good. Extra ones are gonna go in the cabinet in by the pasta. And I've got one more container that I'm going to put the Cocoa Pebbles in. Ooh, it smells nice too. Whoops. I am certainly going to be the most popular kid in school tomorrow with these divine, tasty goodnesses. Okay, extras in the other cabinet. I hope that there's room. Okay. Just barely. Just barely. That's Tetris skills if I ever. Also, onions always get a random place in my pantry, and the random place today is right behind the green beans. That lucky dog. Down here, I'm gonna put some of the bags like this and the cling wrap that I bought. I can't quite find the quart-sized bags yet, but you know, they'll pop up. Ah, it was on the counter the whole time. Did you see it up there? Now I have some extra olive oil. It's gonna go in the back. So this one that has a little bit left is up in the front. Down here, I have a ton of room. At least that's what I'm telling myself. This is for potatoes, by the way, but you can go up here. So I need to put all my flour and sugar that I bought here because it's not ready to go up in their little jars quite yet. I'm gonna keep it in the bag just in case. You know how it gets dusty and kind of silly. So here is my all-purpose flour. And then we've got all of our bread flour for making sourdough and focaccia and just about whatever I want. Challah bread. Oh, so many yummy things to bake. And then I have a couple things of sugar. And it's good to go. Hold on, now I gotta fuss with it. Okay, we'll be good for now. I have got a funnel because we're gonna fill up with powdered sugar. And goodness knows that can get every which way. I had somebody ask me where I got these jars, and I bought these jars at Walmart long ago. Also, vanilla, it's going up. Right there in front of the other vanilla. The key is to not go too fast, or else you get a big cloud of powdered sugar everywhere. We're done with that area. We have our little scrubbies. Those go in the scrubby spot. We have extra soap. That goes down with the dish soap. He has to go a little further back because this one's more circular-ish, ovalish, and the other one is very more long. So he's kind of taken up too much space, but that's okay. We made it work. Coffee's not quite out yet, so I am just gonna set it right around the top. And when it's time, well, then it's time. And then we'll fill up our little jar of coffee beans and it'll be lovely. I bought painter's tape. That's to hang up the kids' stuff. They like to put things on the walls. Would you like to see one real quick? Okay. See way down there on the wall? That's being stuck on with Scotch tape. It's not holding super great, but it's not bad either. And then all of these, I've used painter's tape to put it up there. You can see where the green painter's tape has kind of taken over in a couple spots, but it holds pretty nicely and then obviously doesn't cause any damage. So that stays over here. Salt is gonna go up by the salt. We're not done yet. We still have some treasures. Where are we gonna put the ramen? I don't know, but we are going to cut off the package. Find a home for him. He's gonna have to be on top of the cans for now. It's not the best, but what else are you gonna do? We're gonna add our all-purpose baking mix that we use for waffles and pancakes into the container that we have. Actually, what I might do is I think I have another clean one, and I might put it in there first and then put this on the top. And I do clip off the instructions for the waffles and pancakes, and I keep them with all of my recipes. That way, I know exactly how to make this because, well, it has some instructions and I need to follow the recipe. This guy gets washed, this guy gets a fresh lid, and he's ready to go for pancake day. Recycling. Banana jammas, they just go on the counter over yonder. Oh, one of you guys, actually a couple of you said that if you buy avocados and they're too ripe, set them by bananas and they will ripen faster. And then if you want them to slow down the ripening, you put them in the fridge, which I would totally agree with that. I didn't know about the banana part, but it's very good to know. Mangoes, I'm gonna put those in the fridge. Is it the right thing to do? I'm not totally sure, but they're gonna get eaten up either way, so I'm not worried about it. Ezra has been longing for these Doritos, so I'm gonna make sure they're up front and center. Is that the saying? I think it is. Right here. It's not pretty, but I just want him to see them and get very happy. Also, I've got one more thing of apple juice and it's going way up above the fridge. Oh man, that took some serious muscle. Are you impressed? 100%. This is the part of the show that I don't really want to do. But I know that I need to. We're going to separate out the chicken. So we gotta get all of our stuff situated here so we can get this done. I don't want to touch the chicken. It grosses me out. So I have my baggy glove. And we'll just go for it. I just put 2 chicken breasts in a bag. Makes it easy for defrosting and for cooking and all the things. Container number 2. Into the freezer she goes. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. Okay. There we go. All right, friends, all I've got left is to put these things in the laundry room. So let's finish it up. We're gonna take the disinfecting wipes out of the package as well as the toilet paper, and the rest is just easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Welcome to the laundry room. I invited the scissors to this party, and I'm just gonna take off all the plastic from our stuff that you can't see at all. Way to go. Just getting this stuff out, we'll put it up. Oh, by the way, I sanitized the counter. So in case you wondered about that, we're not leaving chicken nasty on the counter. Okay. Put the brand new ones in the back, the new one in the front. Now we're gonna take this guy. There are individual, like this is one, inside the bag. So we're gonna take the bag off the bags and put those in here too. And the last thing we do, guys, is just put our bags back up that we use to do all of our grocery shopping. And then we say goodnight, because this mama is tired. But everything's put away, and all the grocery shopping is done, and the world is right. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I hope that you're doing well. And make sure to check out all the videos, our once a month grocery haul, how we prep for it, how I create my master list of goodness, and the meal plan for the month of March. You can check all that out. I'll put it in the description box below. And I hope that you have an amazing day, and we'll talk with you very soon. Bye, guys.